Hey, this is Paul Evans. I'm excited about this video because I love talking about value, especially helping people discover their value and share it in a profitable way within the marketplace. However, what I found out is that so many people have no clue about their value, or even worse, they devalue themselves and they do not measure their value accurately. So in this brief video, I'm going to show you exactly how to look at yourself, look at your value, what you provide, and how to utilize that in the marketplace valuably and profitably. Don't forget, success is not an accident. Real quick, let's talk about value, about how to maximize yours, actually how to recognize it. Seems to be a challenge for a lot of people, and got a little bit of reflection on the board, but no big deal. Value is what you bring to the table. Now, I'm not talking about it as an individual. I don't mean whether you're valuable or not in your self-esteem. It can definitely tie into it. But what I want us to be able to see and recognize is our value of what we bring to the marketplace. Now, here's the way we tend to look at value. We'll say this is us. And over here, this is where we tend to measure ourselves and our value. It's over here to the right, that we'll look over here and we'll say that this is negative, this is not much value, I don't have much to offer. Now over here, we will look at people that have great value, people that we admire, people that we believe offer incredible value, and we compare ourselves to them. And when we do, we say, I'm not good enough, or I don't know enough, I'm not able to do what they are able to do, and so therefore I don't really have anything to offer. And instead, we'll look back here at what we really have in play, what we really have in place, and we devalue it. And we say that it's crazy, it's not even worth anything. That doesn't even count. And yet, this is extreme value. This is where we can make a lot of money. The very areas that we discount, the very areas that we say are unimportant. Now then, coming up this Thursday with Offline Internet Profits, it's really this principle in motion. I want to show you how. Let's say that you can put together an autoresponder, a simple web page, or even a simple blog. And we'll look at these elements, skills that we have. And we'll take that set and we'll compare it to these folks over here who know how to create unbelievable videos. I mean, if the measurement was for me to produce a video that was the quality of a news program, I would never do a video. I certainly wouldn't do the one that you're watching right now because it's so simple. It's in this skill set area. It's not over here to the left where we tend to measure ourselves and we look over here and we say somebody knows how to do great video, or they know how to do Flash, or they know how to do all the product launch formula, and they know how to write incredibly well. And we start making a list and compare ourselves to these people that do things at this very high level, and because of that we say, well, I'm not very valuable, I don't have much to offer. And yet, where you are right here, there are people that are living over here. This stuff, no clue. They don't know it exists, they don't know how to do it, and so instead of looking over here and say, I don't do it as good as Mr. X or Miss Y, say, well, I do it so much better than these folks that don't even know it exists. Just this past week, again, this happens to me all the time. Somebody asks what I do. I say I do stuff on the internet. I help people make money online. I build web pages. I'll just say everything. I'd make a crazy list, at which point they glaze over and finally say, well, I've been meaning to do something with that. Well, really, what do you want to do? Well, I need to have a web page up, and I need to be able to get an email address that's tied into my business. Nothing. It's easy. It's simple. And to them, it's extremely valuable. Now, let me give you a warning. On one side, we will look at ourselves this way. We're here, and everybody else is ahead of us. Everybody else knows more. Everybody else can do more. Then you've got another small facet of people who believe that they are here, and everybody else is there because they're smarter, and they know more, and they can do more, and everybody ought to be like them. These folks are unstable. This is not true in any shape or form. If an individual believes they can't learn from anyone and that they have supreme value, they have lost their mind. And if another person believes they have nothing to offer and they have no value, well, they're crazy as well. It's fine to be here. It's fine for people to be ahead of you. It's fine for people to be behind you. And start serving this group as you learn from this group and increase your value.